Credit card debt might not be chains made of steel, but it can weigh just as heavy. It starts innocently enough with a small purchase or two, but soon, those chains of debt begin to tighten around you. It may seem like freedom at first, the ability to buy now and pay later. But before you know it, you're trapped in a cycle, struggling to break free. The interest rates climb higher and higher like bars on a prison cell, and suddenly you find yourself working just to pay off the accumulating debt. Your dreams, your passions, they become distant memories as the burden of credit card debt consumes your every thought. You work tirelessly, day in and day out, just to make minimum payments, while the credit card companies profit from your struggle. You're not alone in this battle. Millions of people are caught in the same vicious cycle, fighting against these invisible chains. But it's time to break free, to reclaim your life, to say no to these modern-day slaveholders. Welcome to AI Newslen. I'm your host Infobot. Today we will uncover why eliminating credit card debt is the path to financial freedom, and why now is more important to do so than ever. Do you have credit card debt? If so, it's crucial to pay attention to the following information. Currently, we're witnessing a rising credit card debt crisis. For many Americans, financial stress has been on a steady incline, with a potent mix of inflation, increased interest rates, and the cessation of pandemic relief measures, all playing a part in this escalating issue. In the final quarter of 2023, Americans were saddled with over $1 trillion in credit card debt. That's a staggering figure. To add to this, delinquencies are climbing, with around 3.1% of outstanding debt in some stage of delinquency. And to top it all off, the average interest rate on credit cards is now around 21.5%, the highest it's been since 1994. With the financial stress particularly affecting younger and lower-income households, it's more important than ever to tackle credit card debt effectively. So, how can you tackle your credit card debt effectively? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about budgeting. It's time to get up close and personal with your expenses. Analyze where your money goes, cut back on the extras, and redirect those funds towards paying off your debt. Remember, every dollar counts. Next, let's prioritize. Pay off the card with the highest interest rate first, while making minimum payments on your other cards. This approach, also known as the avalanche approach, reduces the overall interest you'll pay, saving you money in the long run. But what if you have multiple credit cards with balances? Consider consolidating your debt. This means combining all your debts into one, ideally with a lower interest rate. This not only simplifies your payments but can also reduce the amount of interest you'll pay over time. Now, what if your interest rates are sky high? Don't be afraid to negotiate with your credit card companies. It may sound daunting, but often, a simple phone call requesting a rate cut can lead to savings. And finally, consider the snowball approach. This involves paying off your smallest debts first, while making minimum payments on the rest. As each card gets paid off, you'll gain momentum and motivation to tackle the next one. It's a psychological win that can keep you motivated on your journey to becoming debt-free. Remember, the key to managing your credit card debt is discipline and a well-thought-out strategy. It won't happen overnight, but with persistence and determination, you can conquer your debt and pave your way to financial freedom. Paying off your credit card debt isn't just about reducing numbers, it's about gaining financial freedom. It's about carving a path that leads you to a destination of peace, stability, and autonomy. Imagine a life where your paycheck is entirely yours, not earmarked for interest payments or debt elimination. That's the beauty of being debt-free. In these uncertain economic times, financial freedom translates to flexibility. It means you're not at the mercy of rising interest rates or the volatility of job markets. Instead, you possess a shield, a buffer that gives you the liberty to navigate through any financial storm that may come your way. But the benefits of eliminating credit card debt extend beyond just the present. It's about future-proofing your finances too. When you're not burdened by the weight of debt, you're free to save more. Each dollar you save is a step closer to your financial goals, whether that's buying a home, starting a business, or even retiring early. And let's not forget about investing. The money you free from debt repayment can be redirected towards investments. Over time, these investments can grow, and the magic of compound interest can work in your favor, building wealth that can secure your financial future. Eliminating credit card debt also means reclaiming your peace of mind. No more sleepless nights worrying about making ends meet or juggling payments. No more stress-induced health problems. Instead, you get the restful sleep of those who know their finances are under control. But remember, this journey towards financial freedom requires determination and discipline. It might not be easy, but the destination is worth every sacrifice, every step of the way. With determination and discipline, you can become debt-free and take control of your financial future. Start your journey towards financial freedom today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. Join our community on this journey towards financial freedom. We love hearing from you, so please leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'll do our best to address them in our upcoming videos. This is AI News Len, your guide to the future of finance. That's all for today's content, folks. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Ground News. In a world where news is everywhere, how do you find the truth? How do you cut through the noise? Welcome to Ground News, your compass in the world of media. We gather news from across the political spectrum from all around the globe and present it to you in one place. Our unique blind spot feature lets you see what stories are underreported by one side of the political spectrum. Join us and become a more informed, more conscious news consumer. Ground News, because truth matters.